Hey everybody, this is Scott. Today is Sunday, August 18th, 2019, and I am making this video because today, right now, is the first time that all 3 loops on the Garden Railway are complete and in place. I've got the main line, which is the track power loop, going all the way around. This part was done previously, but now I have it looping around. I've still got random bits of track everywhere because I've been cutting lots of track using the Dremel tool. Don't forget your safety glasses with the Dremel tool. This thing spits stuff all over the place. It's actually pretty dangerous. Gotta wear your safety glasses. Double track going into the tunnel, through the tunnel, out the other side, and the, I think I'll call this the main line, track 2, and upper loop. Those will be my 3 tracks. But I wanted to make a quick video with all my junk and paraphernalia in place still, mainly to show what's going on with the interior of the tunnel. I debated how to do the tunnel floor. I was going to use gravel, ballast, but then I got the idea to use the pink foam, the same stuff that I used on the platform over on the other side, and I think this will work out pretty well. So I've got a 1-inch foam base for the track inside the tunnel, and I was concerned about cleanliness inside the tunnel because the top of the platform is all this mulch, and what's holding the mulch up is chicken wire and screen, nylon window screen, and water from rain just falls straight through it, which is fine for the most part, but I was afraid it might make my track really dirty because the water is falling straight through the mulch, falling onto the track bed below. So I made a second layer. I don't know if you can, how well you can really see it. Here we go. Here you can kind of see it better. I've got a roof made also of pink foam. So now as the rain falls through the mulch on top, the water will hit the foam roof, and it's angled to drip water way off to the side of the track. So water is not going to drip directly onto the track anymore because I made a roof. So the tunnel now has a foam floor and a foam roof both, and I think that will keep things relatively clean. So I'm going to clean up all my stuff. I'm going to put the tunnel walls back down. I don't think I ever showed how I'm doing the tunnels here. The tunnel sides are just heavy-duty plastic with a 1x1 board on the bottom, and when I need to do work on the tunnel, like I've been doing this weekend, I can roll up the tunnel sides, sit them on top, and I can work in the tunnel. So I'm going to put the tunnel walls back down, and I'll make a second video with everything cleaned up. I've got the yard just temporarily in place. I think I'm going to pull the yard up probably for the winter. That piece of foam is the footprint of what's going to be an engine house, probably next year. And we've now got the main line going all the way around. I got the idea for the foam base for the tunnel from this side over here. This whole platform, the surface of it is also the pink foam, and that's working out pretty well. I've got holes drilled in it for drainage, so I think that worked out nicely. So I've got pink foam as a floor there and pink foam as a tunnel base. The main line is not quite done back here because I'm missing some rail clamps, some split jaw clamps. I had to order some more. I'm a few short. So the main line is all in place, but I need some more clamps to basically just assemble the last few pieces along the back. and then I will try to run it. So we've got 3 loops in place. Upper loop, which was in place last year, main line, lower main line, which is now in place, and track 2, which is a second loop through the tunnel. So I will clean everything up, and I'll probably make a second short video just to show what everything looks like when the tunnel's all neatened up again. Okay, that is it for now. See you in a little bit. Okay, it is now several hours later. Same day, Sunday, August 18th, and I have picked up everything. Picked up all the random track bits, all the tools. I also picked up the yard trackage. The yard isn't going to be built this year. That'll be a project for next year. So no reason to keep everything out all winter. But let's take a tour. Oh, and I got the sides down on the tunnels. I need to do something about this edge right here. It's a little loose. I need to put a board on the side to hold the plastic down. But I've got the plastic down to make the tunnel sides, and those are little pieces of foam to cover up some holes. But let's look at the 3 loops. The upper loop was done last summer, so that's been in place for a year now. So that is the upper loop, 8-foot diameter. Still need to do something with the Y bridges. I haven't done that yet. I'll get working on the arch of the main bridge, maybe this year. And here is the second loop. I might start working on the scenery on this loop this year. Still have 2 months, all of September, all of October. So I might start working on that next. But the main line loop is in place. And here is Mr. Calvin. Hi, Calvin. So let's look at the main line. We start over here. This I put down maybe a month ago. Got leaves happening already. It's not from the fall. These trees dropped some leaves midsummer. Not sure why. But anyway, so this little section is scenic. I've got, it's going to be a large bridge across the front. So we've got the main line. Calvin is demonstrating where it turns. It now goes around here, and the outer main line goes into the tunnel. That's going to be my track power loop, mostly for diesels. And then it comes back out of the tunnel. This section of main line, I still need some rail clamps. So this back section, the track isn't joined together yet. This back side is really just for me, for access. It's not going to be viewing. And some of it's going to be kind of unfinished, like this section here. You can't see this from the front, so I didn't bother to put ballast down. And this is kind of the back staging area that will also be invisible from the front. So you're getting kind of a view of parts of the railroad that won't normally be seen. But the main line continues round. And we can kind of sneak over the bridge. Ooh, it's a little precarious. Okay. And we are back. This here is the beginning of the line that's going to go into the basement. Probably work on that next year, but that's the start of that. There's a switch off the main line over there. So that's the upper loop and the main line, and then we have what I guess I'm going to call track 2. A second loop through the tunnel. I mainly wanted to do that so I can run 3 trains, and I like the look. I've got a short section of double main line, which looks pretty cool. So I've got a 2-track main line coming out of the tunnel, and then that loops around and just goes back into the tunnel over there. So that's just an oval on the right side of the railroad. So, and that's just going to be a battery power loop as well, no truck power. Only my outer main line has truck power. So, those are the 3 lines in place with Mr. Calvin. Looks pretty good, I think. So that is everything. Got a lot done. What do you think, Calvin? So that's where we are in August. Next, I think, I got to get the back track together so I can run a train. Next video will be running a train on the main line through the tunnel. So that'll be next. What do you think, Calvin? Calvin's ready. Okay, that is it for now. See you next time.